Merry Christmas, everybody.
Miss going to matches. Cheering everyone on was magnificent fun. And getting to see Isaac Cooper.
Broomsticks are going out of style, I think. So many other ways to travel now.
My brother promised me his old broomstick once he's saved up for a new one. I can't wait.
How in the world did people ride broomsticks before the invention of the cushioning charm?
The Chudley Cannons are going to be unbeatable next season. You just wait and see.
I don't like flying on a broom. I prefer the safety of a thestral-drawn carriage. Nothing wrong with that.
Hey, Friar.
Professor Weasley must be exhausted doing her.
Okay, let's head off to Summoner's Court. Are you supposed to be getting a howler?
Revelio.
Okay, good luck with you.
Revelio. 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 Hello. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win.
Sorry, I had to take care of my dog for a sec. This'll be interesting.
Accio!
Oh, too much, too much, too much.
Such grace. Finesse. Accio!
Oh, come on!
Such grace. Finesse.
Oh, shut up. It was not. Oh, I lost.
Accio!
What the boop?
Such grace. Finesse. Didn't I say I adore competition?
Accio!
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit. Accio!
Accio!
I'm holding it too much because I'm trying to get over the gravity well thing, and then it just... Ugh. Oh, come on. Show off.
Precisely as planned.
Shut up.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that.
Yeah, you will. You got one left. See? Look at that.
Precisely as planned.
I need to get 30.
Accio!
Come on!
Such grace. Finesse.
Ugh, this is tough.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio! Precisely as planned. I'll remember that. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Such grace. Finesse. Well, you are good. not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
I practice as much as I can.
Practice, eh? I suppose I could try that. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
What's the next one gonna be like?
Revelio.
Still have so many field guide pages. Ten pages in this area.
Revelio.
I adore decorating for the holidays. Can never have too many fairylands.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
At first glance, one might be inclined to alert the authorities regarding this site. Rest assured, however, that it is merely bloody meat used to feed the Thestrals. Good to know.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
What do we have in here? Dear Diary, each day it becomes more difficult to put on a brave face as I care for my beloved Hogwarts. Daily, it seems, I stumble upon yet another demiguise statue. Who is behind this? Whom have I wronged in such extent that they must now torture me with these foul things? I despair. Ever since I encountered that horrible creature in Hogsmeade, I have been unable to sleep. I fear I am not only distracted from my duties by these blasted statues, but I may also be looking rather worse for wear without my requisite 8 to 9 hours of slumber. I must remain steadfast. If I falter, to whom will the students look for guidance in these magical halls? Hogwarts would certainly fall into a state of utter chaos if I were to abandon my post for even one day. I must remain strong. For the students. For Hogwarts. The prestigious writings of Gladwin Moon. Ah, this is the caretaker's office.
Revelio.
Let's see what's over here.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Alohomora.
What do we have in here?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Alohomora. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Alohomora.
Fine now, demi-guys.
How many is that? 8. I need 13.
Lumos.
I think I went the wrong way. Somewhere over... Oh! There you are. Let's get you back home. There you go. All right then.
Revelio.
Anything over here?
Revelio.
None. Six, 28, 34, 22, 101. I just need field guide pages. No, in my log, they're probably inside. Unless... Does Quidditch pitch count?
Revelio.
I don't even know. There's a melon trial up here, though. Ooh, and a landing platform. Nope, never mind. That's the Merlin trial.
Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
And I see a chest. There's the boulder.
Revelio. Depulso.
Come on. In you go.
That's that. Settled.
10 more. Yeah, I'm considered outside Hogwarts right now. speak with Nattie? Right now, there aren't any new quests. There are a bunch of collectibles, though. What's this? Mooncalf. I need to rescue 28 more beasts. No, 27 more beasts. Still, I need dark wizards, dug bogs, inferi, infamous foes, trolls. Hogwarts secret, astronomy tables, Merlin trials, landing platforms, pop balloons. Ancient magic. Islands. I just need one more in Hogsmeade, but I know there's more than one left. These do not have a quest level. I don't know what I want to do. Let's go see Nattie. I keep forgetting I had that dodge. Come here, you.
Arresto momentum.
There. Not going to hurt you.
Come here, mooncalves.
Arresto momentum.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Can I capture deer?
Arresto momentum. Professor Howard will never believe this. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Oh, dang. Forget it.
Revelio.
I hope you have your affairs in order.
Protego! Levioso! Defendo!
You can't go wrong. When minds stand behind whimsy, the castles fall.
Confringo!
Someone's going to regret.
He's had all that. Protego! Stupefy!
Nothing more than nothing.
Stupefy! Stupefy! The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Off we go.
Revelio. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Confringo! Confringo!
And now we wait for Nattie.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I don't know, is this going to be a conversation or an actual quest? I'm going to assume quest.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
We'll see.
Revelio.
I still have a bunch of pages in here, don't I? Four chests, 6 pages, 3 statues.
Revelio.
Mr. Brown.
More powerful with love, I reckon.
Oh, I could actually go in here.
Revelio.
Just for a chest.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
I wouldn't mind a job at that alchemy center, Angel. Always been good at potions.
Knock, knock.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
I'm gonna check upstairs, since that's where my marker is.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Mrs. Rabe, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Revelio!
Just making sure there wasn't anything above me to collect.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there. That's what I have, but it's better. Thing is, I don't have much money. Is it really worth buying this? I like my leather coat, though. But this is a better base. Wait, are they outside?
thinks it's got half a chance.
Oh, they're back here in the corner.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Revelio!
They done everything in Zongo's. Bewildering can of mystery. Hello. Hello, cat that just appeared out of nowhere.
Revelio! Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Nattie.
First, I'm gonna go up here so I can drop off some beasts. Food in pack. Brought some mooncalves for you. And a niffler. Nothing to say, huh? Okay. Where are you, Nattie?
Those that go to Azkaban never had
It's not like Nattie to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
What? You made me come all the way out and then I just go right back in. What the heck, Nate? What is with the music? Ooh, level 2.
Revelio.
How did I miss all these level 2s?
Revelio.
Ah, Demi guys. What that means. No, I can't do it. Probably because I'm in a quest. Dang it.
Beetle the Bard is a bit foolish.
Nattie must be around here somewhere.
Unforgivable curses.
She on the docks.
Revelio. Nattie's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
Don't let
Nosy
me-
little students get what's coming to them.
Another level 2.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Okay. Let's keep moving.
Nattie must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
There's an Ashwander hideout in the cellar of the Hogshead. This seems very suspicious to have on the premises.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
I'm guessing we gotta pull those handles.
Accio. A hidden door. Nattie must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio! I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Sneaking time.
I ain't allowed back in.
Revelio!
Student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
What?
Never mind, that's just the...
Revelio!
Oi!
Gwendolyn Zhao. Blackmailed into compliance, Gwendolyn Zhao was a reluctant Ashwinder informant within the Ministry of Magic. After being found out and fired, Gwendolyn was forced to join Rookwood to protect and provide for her family.
Revelio.
Everyone in Upper Hogsmeade shudders when they see me coming, and rightfully so.
You don't see me.
What's that? Better have a look. Made a great mistake.
Confringo! Levioso!
Come on, you afraid to fight back? To regret that. Daddy comes back. Pay for your deed. You've made a great mistake.
That's just pitiful.
Confringo! Levioso! Confringo!
You're going to regret.
You die for that.
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Very shocking.
Might want to look up.
Confringo! Defendo! Revelio!
Say what you will about Feldcroft, but the estate is spacious.
My darling Otto, I've read your last letter over and over and am certain to read it again each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled, my love. And I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an existential challenge indeed. And now I am off to read your letter once more.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Hey!
Revelio. Repulso.
Oi!
Revelio.
Hey!
What's in this chest?
Revelio.
Is this where I'm supposed to be going? This might be where I'm supposed to be going. Let me check back out here first.
Revelio.
You are as dear to me as an augury, whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are as loved by me as a Krupp could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You have cast a spell over my heart. I want it not undone. You have charmed me from the very start. You have always been the one.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
Hey!
Expelliarmus. Repulso. Something. Confringo.
Oh, shit.
Defender. Leviosa. Accio.
Expulso! Oh, you're there!
Confringo.
Right here.
Defender.
Better be a beast. Expulso! Someone over there!
Glacier.
That's mine!
Arresto momentum. Repulso. Confringo.
What are you, shy? I've seen more courage in a
Leviosa.
of inspiration.
Confringo.
Potato!
Defender.
Expulso!
Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Leviosa.
There we go.
Revelio.
Did I just went in a big circle, didn't I?
Revelio.
Oh, I didn't go through here.
He must be here somewhere. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Nattie's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Nattie was not able to summon my wand.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Aloha Mora.
Level 1, easy peasy.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back.
Here you go.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Well, that was easy.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
I'm waiting for an ambush. Yep. Still no ambush?
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Huh, guess you made it out.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Nattie and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Nattie, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Okay then. One. Okay, we're good. So now there was a quest on the world map somewhere. Or it could just be one of the ones I have already. Speak to Professor Fig. Meet Poppy in the Forbidden Forest. Where's Imelda? Oh yeah, you're way down here. Jeez Louise. Let's go see Poppy. And maybe pick up some treasures on the way.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Good for you.